Hello everyone! So, welcome on our 26th stream when we are implementing our Kotlin Compose UI multi-platform application codename Mother Money. And really slowly right now, but step by step, we're going to at least finish our object model, and hopefully we'll have some good progress today. As usual, start disclaimer. I'm not professional Android developer or any kind of mobile developer, but yeah, I like using Kotlin Multiplatform on my professional work and learned more and more, found some tricks how to use better. But anyway, if you see something more, some more useful approach or some problem which I implemented in my code, so please feel free to contribute and provide feedback. Really, I will really appreciate it, because I didn't have any feedback already for maybe a couple months. So yeah, anyway, the streams do what exactly I want from them. It keep me in track, so I don't lose passion, to continue to implement modern money. Dispute, I, for example, updated my another multi-platform Kotlin Multiplatform library. It's KTOR Simple Cache library. I finally made it fully multi-platform, because previously it was only general plugin implementation and memory cache implementation was multi-platform, but for Redis it wasn't. It was only Java. And I finally, first of all, found a way how to cache without JSON. Yeah, I use this serialization, Kotlin serialization, and replace JDIS, which I use for communication with Redis, to KDIS. It's Kotlin multi-platform implementation, and looks good. Anyway, so let's back to what we're implementing. So we stopped on previous stream on transaction details page, and let's check what we have right now in library. Again, as you can see, unfortunately I didn't have time for any homework, but maybe we have something to update. Yeah, we have UI test update. Yeah, we can update it. And nothing else interesting. Okay, while it's building, let's go to our shared, yeah, let's go back to details. Okay, yeah, on what we stopped previous stream, it's on transaction details. And as we discuss what we need for content, for example, we need date picker and time picker. And pickers themselves, it's where you exactly pick something. Yeah, so to show what we have, we need slightly different approach. So for example, if we I just need to open my notes. Why it didn't change theme? I'm using dark one, but by some reason it's, yeah. So for example, data picker. Yeah, let's start with it. Yeah, here we have some content, blah blah blah. Yeah, it was just initial idea. We need to implement our own component. Yeah, so we can do it here in components, and let's put here new package and call it date time. Yeah, why not? So we need two part. Yeah, so we can make this component generic, or we'll see. Yeah, so for example, we can use row, yeah, and put inside first column just date, and inside second column, for example, time. And if it's right to left language, we can do it opposite. So we'll see. To be honest, didn't think about any approaches here, let's say. Yeah. So let's start it with something. Let's start, so we need new file. Let's call it that time row. And what we need here is date time row, of course, and it should become posable. And we can provide here some default value. Yeah, so like what we need, it's just like value, and it should be instant. Yeah. Okay, nice. So inside it, I would like to create row. Yeah, let's try to put modifier. Yeah, modifier fill max width. Yeah, correct. And inside it, yeah, I would like to create like two columns. Maybe we don't need exact columns, or no, I guess columns it's good. So like we need one box. Again, we need to put modifier, and modifier, yes, one width, and we need also second box. And what we also need, we need padding. Let's use horizontal, vertical. Yeah, looks good. Can accept it. Oops. So we just make from horizontal slightly bigger, it's 8 dp, and for vertical it's just like 4 dp. And let's do the same, yeah, for this one. So now to show date, we need this not picker. So we need this how it's called outline text field. Yeah, so we would like to use value, because first it's date. Yeah, it will be value. Boop, 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 boop. So do we have something like let's use toString for now. Yeah, just we will do. Then it's better. On value change, do nothing. So we need, of course, label. I hope you see my screen. Yeah. Yeah, good. It's text date. It should be read only. It's correct. And we also need here trailing icon. Yeah, so I would like to show something. No, it's not text in this case. Yeah, I would like to have icon button. And yes, good. But we will not use text, of course. We will use icon, and inside it we can use nice date range. Why we don't have that range? Yes, we have that range. Okay, and let's do the same. And will it be yes? So I'm not sure about why it not moved proper. Yeah, so it should be here. This one should be here, and this one should. Oh, okay, I see now what's going on, and we can make it much more better. Yeah, so I'm not sure about date range. Do we have something like time range? Timer. Yeah, let's use timer. Why not? Okay, so we have this date time row, and let's put it inside our edit content. So we will have date. It's column, as I already remember, and all what we need, yes, entity date time. not data, it's date time row. What is wrong? Yes, so let's put this way. Okay, looks more or less good already. Let's build it. And we'll see how it will be on our beautiful Android emulator. So I will not switch it until it will be built to not just keep you with this white, not white, I restarted, so it contain, yes, was this default desktop. So I would like to, to wait when it will be building. So like the idea here, we have row, we have date, we have time, we can click on each and see what is going on. Okay, so we have, it's inside our beautiful Android emulator. Let's go to transaction, and if we click on any, we see nothing. Okay, let's switch back. Maybe because we forgot inside. No, as I remember. We saw something. Why it doesn't work right now? Maybe because it should be edit, I'm not sure. No, it's not because edit. It's edit content, yeah, but yeah, let's switch back. It's edit content, but when I try to edit, nothing happened. It's interesting. So let's go back to UI. And transaction and list detail and event. Transaction navigator, yeah, because nothing happened. Yeah, we had it for add. Okay, and what we have inside our that transaction view model when we create it, yeah, we provide just new. Okay, good. Let's switch back and let's click. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, it's, to be honest, show what we want to see. Yeah, we have this button, but of course, like, it should be not this way. It should be somehow more beautiful. So let's switch back. So what we need here, yeah, we need to inside our data row, yeah, we need to first of all convert instant to some beautiful view. So like we need it for date as well as time, yeah. Plus maybe it's different. We can do it based on settings, and by default we can read settings from localization of device, because for example someone uses the time in one format, someone like in some another format. So looks like we have two possibility, because this format, yeah, it's not what right now inside Kotlin itself. It looks like we can use format as additional function, yeah, from Kotlin time library. Not sure. Let me try to find some information. Maybe we can use something. Yes, so it's like only inside the time library, so it's not okay. Let's edit. Let's go to our Gradle. Yeah, we didn't have, I guess, Kotlin that time. Yeah, so it's which version we have? 0.71. So it's Kotlin XD. Oh, we have new version of Kotlin. Interesting. Let's update it. I checked it in the morning and it was and Ktor. Yeah, Ktor there was new version. Yeah, I remember it, but not Kotlin. And sorry, I will. Sorry about it. My allergy started, and yeah, it could happen during streams. I will remove it from stream. Anyway, so like we need our date time, yeah. So we have deserialization Ktor. Okay, after Ktor we can do it. Or well, let's like move coroutine settings Ktor. Yeah, after Ktor, that time, and version will be 017. And in libraries, we should have somewhere Kotlin X already. No, we don't have Kotlin X. We have Android. Yeah, we have coroutines. Yes. So we need the same almost, but we need where here is what Kotlin that time. Just need to copy from official documentation how to use it. Yeah, so it's using in your project blah 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 Gradle. Yes, so we need Kotlin X. Yeah, this way. I'm sure why we're using model here. Yeah, not no, we use our model everywhere. Huh. It's interesting because we can use like not model, we can use different approach here. So for example, we can use group, yeah, and then model, but it's okay. So we have Kotlin X the time, and here we also need the time. Yeah. So let's build it. There will be new version of Kotlin itself. You also download a lot of Ktor libraries. And here inside our beautiful common dependencies, yeah, let's add it here. Yeah, so we'll have Kotlin X dot time. I have it in few places. Coroutine swing. Yeah, let's move it here just to keep it in one place. Kotlin X. Okay. So we assign this library, and we need to go back to our datetime row, and here what we can use, it looks like common, it's datetime components. Yeah, so if we switch back here, we can use datetime components and formats. Yeah, not this way. Yeah, sorry. So like we need value dot format. Right now it will be provided, and here we need provide datetime format, so we can use few things like, yeah, for example, we cannot use string as it's proposed. Yeah, we need to create this datetime components dot formats, and here we can provide format, not formats. We can provide, for example, what we want to see. We want to see year, not plus year. Then we want to see char as, for example, yes, but not month. It should be month number, and then date of month. We cannot use, we have to use date. Okay. So it's 1, and here we have to do as well the same. So format, and that time components dot format, and hours, minutes. Okay, can we use 24 format? Okay, it's hours, but do we have something like hours for PM hour? Okay, but we're using for 24. Again, we will try to change it in future. Right now, just should be okay. So let's run it again, and it should be slightly more beautiful than we saw previously. Yeah. Let's switch to Android. Yeah, it's like right now we're rebuilding because we update Kotlin, yeah, and it's again start from scratch. It's not using this caching because version of language itself changed and it started to update it. Sorry about it, but yeah, I already switched, so it's almost finished building. Yeah, here it is. Okay, let's go to transaction. Nice. We have time, we have date, but when we click, nothing happens. Okay, so let's fix it. Huh. Yeah, so we got this value, but when we change it, we should update its value back, yeah? So we need here on value change. Yes, this way. And here then we have to use something for update. Yeah. Okay, anyway, let's finish with pickers themselves. Yeah. So we have already one field. So like we need to check, do we see this picker or not? Yeah. So like first of all, we need like var and show data picker, for example, and by remember it should be yes false, and yeah, we need to add for by yes, okay, and we need the same for time picker. Yes, cool. And here what we need on click, show date picker, correct, and here show time picker. Okay, now after this row, I hope, because it should be on the middle of the screen, we need to check if show date picker. We need to do pop-up. Yeah, it's something what will, yes, okay, so we have just too many changes at once. Yes, on dismiss it's correct, and let's use alignment, maybe center, yeah, it's okay, center, but it's not the time yet, yeah. So first of all, we need some box to wrap our yes, so we need some let's not start with so first of all, let's fill max width again, not padding, come on, stop to propose some not what I need. So we need some offset, Yeah, by Y we can use 64 dp, for example. We have to provide some beautiful shadow. Let's use elevation as maybe 4 dp, it will be enough. What else? We need background, surface, so like we use material theme, color schema, surface. Yes, thank you. And finally we need padding, but let's use 16, not 8. Okay, good. And inside it, yes, we need date picker, remember state, not for now, sorry. And show mode toggle we need false. Yeah, show mode toggle we need false. And if we check what show toggle means, by default it's true, but it's indicate if this data picker should show a mode toggle action that transfer into that input. So yeah, we would like to false, but we need this state. Yeah, so we can create, first of all, let's split it this way. So we have val date picker state, remember that picker state, yes, and it can be nothing, nothing for now. Not sure, it should be nothing. Yeah, it should be exactly, yes, this value epoch. Yeah, okay. And here we provide state, yes, picker state. Okay, let's relaunch it. And let's see what is going on. Let's switch to Android. Transaction. Whoa. Not sure it's what I wanted to have. It's maybe, but why not? Yeah, so if we collapse it, yeah, okay. But when we click something, yeah, it's not reacted. So we need to change this behavior. Yeah, let's switch to IntelliJ IDEA. So what we need to use? We can use not data picker in this case. Yeah, we can use data picker modal, but not sure what is difference. Yeah, maybe model is what exactly we need in this case. Yeah. We still need state. Yeah, so here we have to use data picker dialog. We still need state, but no, it's data picker. No, sorry, it's data picker inside state with state, but around it we need data picker dialog. And here we need on, this means show that time picker false. Yeah, we don't need this pop-up in this case. Yeah, so all what we need inside this dialog. So we have this means yes, we have confirm button, click, yes. Dismiss button. Do we need it as well? Yeah, let's use dismiss button as well. What we have by default for dismiss? Yeah, nothing. So it's better to provide. So like what we need here, it's text button, and on click it's this, yeah, dismiss and cancel. But if we click confirm, we need to provide this info up. But what is the problem? It's exactly date picker, yeah, not time picker. So we have to keep day time but change date. So what we have to do in this case, yeah, we need to call, we still need dismiss, of course. So like show date picker should be false in the end, but before it we have to call on value change, and not really. So we need to take the state, yes, but it's date time milliseconds, yeah, it's long. So we need to create instance from it. So instant, do we have from? Yes, we have from epoch milliseconds. But it will, what? Yeah, okay, why? No, not let's do this way. So only if let's use while selected date equals date picker state selected date mills, and if selected date not equals null, we can call and provide here selected date. Yeah, okay, so this way. But what is the problem? The problem is if we go here, and yes, we need to, in this case, to our view model, and is it update entity? No, it's like update, how usual we use it, for example, for bank. Did we call, yeah, add bank, update bank, yeah, but it's entities, so update bank name, yeah, but here, yeah, we need update transaction date. Yeah, we can still use date time. So if we go to view model, yeah, we need to implement this function. Date time, not local, it should be instant, yes. Not sure that it's not here. Okay, yes, in this case it's state update, and yes, it's copy and that time, and yes, okay, so everything is good. Thank you LLM to help us to really fast fill it. But what problem we will face right now? Yeah, so if we go back to Android, go to transaction, click edit, click date time. First of all, yeah, you can see that it's really fast. Show and disappear. Something is going wrong. I'm not sure what exactly. Let's switch back. We have confirm button. Oh, yeah, we don't have button itself. Yeah, it just happened this code, and yes, uh, my bad. So yes, it's inside click of text button. Yes, this way. Okay. So now let's switch again to our beautiful Android emulator. Go to transaction, add. Okay, it's open. We can choose second 22nd yesterday, but click cancel, nothing happened. But if we choose 24 and click OK, you see time reset. Why? Because we selected exactly date without time. And the same thing will happen when we finish with time picker. Let's finish with UI for time picker, and then we'll see how to solve this problem. It should be quite interesting, yeah? So I guess we need to do really the same. So if yes, okay. Okay, looks nice. Why did you stop? Yes, we need time picker state. So it's experimental, no problem, we can add it. But yes, it contains it. So we need to our value, yeah, and we need some maybe converting, yeah. So do we have something like our, no, to local that time our, yeah, we need time zone. But it's interesting that we cannot convert instant to that time. Is it local or yeah, I guess there is no another way just to convert it, yeah. So we need to system default time zone in this case, yeah. So yeah, let's do this way. So what we need here is, well, what is this? It's local that time, and it equals, so we need to convert its, yeah, value to local that time, and here we need to provide this time zone yes, it's object, so I don't need, I need time zone dot current system, yeah, system, current system. Okay, and now here I can do local that time dot hour and local the time minute. Okay, so let's go back, and here, yes, we need our state. So what we also need, we have this dismiss, and what is wrong here? Dismiss request, confirm button, dismiss button. What you don't like, specify all remaining argument by name. Okay, yeah, we have dismiss, confirm, and we have title, yeah. It's interesting that we don't have title for time picker, but we have title for time picker. Okay, so we have confirm and we have title, and yeah, let's use selected time. So, but for text button, when it's okay, we need to call okay, interesting. So it's not what we need, yeah? We need on value change, and here provide time picker state dot so what we have hour, minute, we don't have any. Okay, we need to have hour, but it's just integer, yeah? Milliseconds. We can do this way, but what is wrong here? Duration but need long, yeah, because duration dot in wall milliseconds, I hope. Hours, can we do it? No, we need this way. Yeah, it's dirty hack, so we will change it. I just want to show you like problem which we will face. So it looks again okay, yeah, like we have one picker, we have second picker, and all looks good until we started to use it, yeah. So like if we go to transaction, click new one, and now change. Don't like it, but okay. So 24-hour format I prefer. Yeah, you see, first of all, it's changed date to 1st January of 1970, but plus we don't have any time here by some reason. So we need to change it. What we should do? Here we need to understand what is going on, yeah, and take exactly part which we need, and second part keep as it is. So let's create some new function for instant, not format, but instant dot with date. And here we can provide, because it's milliseconds, yeah, select date mils. Do we have something else here? Selectable dates. No, it's not what we need. Display month mils, display date mils, local year. Yeah, I guess it's all what we can have here. So okay, let's how it's called, epoch milliseconds, and it's long. Yeah, milliseconds. So we need somehow return itself, but with new date. So what we need, it's equals new instant, but so what is proposed? Not really, yeah. So like it's new date, so we have epoch milliseconds, yes, but we also need plus, and not this epoch millisecond. We need somehow take only time millisecond. So we need to reset date, but keep but keep yeah, because in this case we will get exactly like doubling, yeah, so like it will be 4,000 year, yeah, it's not what we want to have. We want somehow to reset date, and then like, yeah, but this, do we have something here? We have minus or plus duration. Yeah, just maybe I need to ask. Some help. So yeah, the idea is like we need to change one thing but not another thing, yeah. So seems we don't have another approach how to do it except, yeah, this converting. But okay, so let's do this way. So we can create time zone. We don't need this, or we need it twice, I guess. Yeah, so let's create time zone. So it's time zone current. So we need to convert to local that time. It's equals this, yeah, this dot to local the time zone, yes. But now we need to create new date, yeah, from epoch. So while new date only, it's instant from epoch to local that time. Again, unfortunately, yeah, we have to do it. And finally, we can create new date, so we can return in this case. Yeah, so it will be equals, not equals, like we expected, instant return. So we need to create local date. Why I cannot create local the time? Oh yeah, we can create local the time, but we need new date here and local the time, and then return it to instant bar for time zone. Okay, so we need something like this, but we should have such constructor. Local date and local time. This is local date. Oh, it's local date time, but local it's interesting. We have local date and local time, but not local date time. So I guess it's date, okay, and here it's time, yeah, this way. Okay, so, and in this case, here all what we need to call, it's on value change value with date selected date. So let's see how it will be with date, and then do the same approach with time. Yeah, so like we will do like really the same. So let's switch to Android, go to transaction, click new. Okay, we have date, let's choose 25, click OK, and it's 25, but time still current one. So let's switch to 20. Let's cancel it. Everything is okay. Let's switch again to 20. Choose it, and again 1750. It's still here. But when we change time, it's reset, yeah, to wrong one. So we need to fix it. So now we need to create new function instant with time. Okay. But our it's integer. Yes. Okay. So looks good. Let's see what LLM proposed to us. Yeah. Still time zone. Okay. Local the time. What? Something strange proposed. We don't have copy for time, yeah? So we need new time. And it will be again, why it's copy? No, it's local that time. So we need to create new local that time. Maybe we can create local time. Yes. And here we need to provide local time, new time. Okay, looks good. By the way, do I need here this converting? Maybe I can do local date. It doesn't contain, but do we have from epoch days? Do we have something? No, only from epoch days. But we receive exactly epoch days. Yeah, it's date millis. Let's do this way to not converting. We will see. Do we need this or not? So let's use this way. Yeah. Okay, nice. Let's yeah. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot here that all what we need is for value. Yes, with time and change it. Okay. So let's switch to Android. Let's go to transaction, choose it. Let's go to date, choose 20. And it's crashed. And it's crashed. And why it's crashed? I guess it's too big, something like this. Invalid value for epoch. So we provide select date millis. Do we have something? Select date millis. Yeah, from epoch days and yeah, let's do this way. Do we have something? Something else? Not sure. Okay, let's switch to Android. Let's go to transaction. Okay, change to 20. Works. Nice. Works. Let's choose date. Let's choose time. Works perfectly. So let's change to AM. Nice. So like we updated entity of transaction, but before we click save, yeah, nothing will happen. But yeah, it looks pretty nice. So like we have this date selector, we have time selector. Yeah, let's play a little bit with time selector. So it's time picker, yeah, and what we have: state, modifier, colors, layout type, and picker state. So what we have? Yes, this format and is 24 hours format. Okay, it's take it from platform. Yeah, it was I thought, yeah, because in my platform we don't use this 24. Yeah, it's taken, but we can, for example, change it right now just to make sure that yeah it works. So like if I will choose true and restart it, and go to Android emulator, go to transaction, new, and date picker, time picker. Yeah, you can see that it's much more beautiful. So like for example, you can choose, no, I wanted to choose 23 and then 50. Okay, it's how it works. Nice. Yeah, it's 2350, but if I would like to choose 15, 15, for example, yeah, it's 15, 15, and then I choose date, it's another date, and then I choose to, I don't know, 1844, and it's here. Cool. So as you can see, we spent 1 hour just to implement datetime picker, but it does exactly what we need, and we also add inside our view model, yeah, inside our view model, this date transaction that time. It's really cool, yeah. We have like really interesting, like really nice component, datetime picker. Again, we can continue to improve it. We can write, for example, show on the date, show on the time, switch them like right to left if it's different reading language. But it right now does what we expected. So it was datetime picker, and let's check what we will do next. Yeah, so we have our transaction, and inside it we have the time, and right now, yeah, we will need to provide this currency ID, currency amount, etc. So what we will need, yeah, we will need some account selector. Yeah, we had bank selector, we have bank selector, but we will need account selector. When we choose it, we need to take currency from this account and then like add this currency inside inside transaction. But what we should check that we don't move from one currency to the same currency. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to create some how it's called this type of transaction. I hope I will create it somewhere. No, it should be somewhere here. So we have expand, we have amount. I didn't create any enum for it. Okay, so it can be transfer transaction. Let's use transfer. So like it doesn't make sense to transfer money from one account to the same account. Yeah, it should be transferred between accounts. And because I didn't close it, yeah, I closed it. Let me run it. And if we go to our application viewer, there should be our database. Yeah, so we have accounts, bank and wallet, for example. Yeah, and we have account currencies, and it's exactly like we have different IDs for different currencies. What is like help us here? Like, yeah, we don't have like the same ID for different account currency. So for example, we have USD here and USD here, but because we have like one ID sequence for all account currencies, it's really easy to check if expense currency ID and income currency ID is the same. It means we try to transfer from one account currency to the same account currency. And we just will fail in validation. So I hope we will do it on next stream, if I will not have time to do it as my homework. If I will do it as my homework, we can continue play with something else, with pay currency code, for example. I'm sure why it's currency code. But yeah, we can use currency code here. Or like add pay or category and location and comment. But location, it's like will be most interesting because I would like to play with one component which I found, which provides this possibility to show maps. Yeah. And yeah, thanks everyone. It was really a nice stream from my point of view. And yes, so next week, yes, I still will be available, but after next stream, 7th of May, I will be on vacation, so unfortunately, I will miss one. Yeah, maybe I will run it on Wednesday, but not sure. We'll see. So again, thanks everyone. It was really cool stream from my point of view, and see you next week. Bye.